lot of cool games in the VR space, but only a few have really blown me all the fuck away. Sitting cozily in that little elite category is none other than Pistol Whip, combining the popular genres of first person shooters and rhythm games. Pistol Whip knocks it out of the park with non stop action and one hell of a workout experience. I've been playing this game for a hot minute, but it's still a staple alongside the other handful of titles I rotate across my VR based workout program. Seems I hopped on the wagon at just the right time, too. I got this game just days after Smoke and Thunder dropped, so I stepped right into the fully fleshed out masterpiece that exists today. Pistol Whip has received a number of game changing updates, and having just passed its 2-year anniversary, there's a great chance that the developers will soon pull the plug on support. With that in mind, I already have my eyes on the future. In particular, a must do sequel, Pistol Whip 2. What would that look like? Well, only time will tell, but there are 5 features that I would like to see in a potential follow up. Let's check them out. This is the most obvious and likely addition: more guns. It would be cool to see some new heat added to the lineup. Talking lasers, Tommy guns, fully autos. I think all of this is possible. Even if you have to limit bigger guns to two-hand wielding, I'd be all for it. Pistol Whip's custom gun system is cool, but all it really does is make me hunger for more. So please, give us some more guns to play with. No matter how intense things get during a Pistol Whip session, I often find myself scoping out the environment and thinking, you can have a nigga coming out right here, another nigga running out from there, then another nigga popping out of there, so on and so forth. Pistol Whip's maps are beautifully designed, and I don't think we've even scratched the surface in terms of what's possible with the interactive environmental components, mainly the enemies. Now I understand that this type of shit is easier said than done, especially with this being an escalating rail shooter type of game. But at the very least, I think the developers can up the ante on bullet hell by simply flushing more jabronis out of those unused spaces. Pistol Whip did an amazing job with the mothership villains you have to take out in order to conquer both campaigns. If there is a sequel, I expect that concept to return in even grander fashion. But what if there were sub-boss challenges you encounter along the way? We've already seen those goofy ass dudes flying by that you can shoot out of the sky. So maybe it could be something similar. Maybe an enemy that pops in and out as you're moving along blasting the jobbers, and then engage in a one-on-one duel at the very end of those levels. Something to think about. Right now I'm at the point where I play Pistol Whip with the audio muted. I mean, the music, with the exception of the dreadful love song art, isn't entirely terrible, but it does leave me longing to hear some tunes that I actually enjoy listening to. Now, custom music is currently supported, but of course that all depends on the device you're using. Once again, Oculus Quest users have been left out in the cold. From what I can tell, the ability to add custom songs on the Quest was possible once upon a time. But for whatever reason, that one method no longer works. I personally don't care how custom songs match up with the gunshots and whatnot. Just let my rhythm challenge ass drop in some Spice One, some Bone Thugs, some Tupac, and I'm happy. After all, custom songs is what gives the mighty Beat Saber infinite replay value. And finally, the one addition that would take customization over the top. Yes, I'm talking the ability to design your own maps from scratch. I imagine this is the epitome of easier said than done. While Pistol Whip looks fairly simple on the surface, I'm sure that map design is a lot more complicated beneath the veil. After all, there are so many components working in harmony to give us what we see in the finished product. But with a template that allows you to incorporate the number of enemies and perhaps some rhythm elements on top of the visual bells and whistles we've seen in the Beat Saber mapping setting, man, this shit would be in-fucking-credible. No matter what, I expect Pistol Whip 2 to take the concept that made the original such a big hit and make it even better. What all that entails remains to be seen. So, what additions would you like to see in the Pistol Whip follow-up? Drop a comment and let's chop it up. Peace.